Hello everybody, my name is Invicta, and welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation here on the channel. Today we're going to pick up on day 14 with a brand new abnormality and also two new faces to the corporation. Yes, indeed, we have hired Coach Crendor, and I gave him a little boost in everything, and then we also have Jesse, the other half of Cox and Crendor here. Jesse did get 2 and everything except for Justice, which we can work. If I have to put him down here with Shy, I will. And then I did move Roe over back to the safety team because we need to have a little bit more diversification in our damage there. Not anticipating too many problems up there in the control team. And as you can see right here, I have, again, I try to spread out at least one damage type across all teams so far. We definitely are lacking in the black weapons, so we need to get more of those as the entire company grows. So here we go. Day 14, and let's see what we got here for the new abnormality. What is that? It looks like some kind of Iron Maiden. Okay. Don't know if I want to, well, if I want to go into that one. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. That one seems a little too spooky for me. I mean, I don't know what the T stands for. I'm assuming it stands for 2. Or sorry, not 2, but I mean T does stand for 2, but I'm assuming it means tool. I could be wrong about that, so I'm worried about what happens there. I'm gonna have Husky go work on Justice, and you know, we maxed out everything on Little Helper, which is nice. If we need the energy work here, then, you know, obviously we could put Roe back in there. Letitia does black damage, so how is Roe against black damage with that armor? It's not good. Head is pretty resistant. Daisy's even more resistant, and Baynard's rocking the Letitia armor. So, but we need him to work on basically. Ooh, man, Ped's. What happened to Ped's health? Ped, we need you working on something else here. Do we have a good instinct one? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Ped won't be able to. He won't be able to sustain that. Ped, I'm gonna make an executive decision. You get to work with Shylock today. We will have Jesse or Crendor. Let's have Jesse work with one bro. And then here, Insight, we can just put anyone over here. We'll have London go over there. So Daisy got a good out of that. Now we still need to get. We still need to find out everything else about this Scarecrow here. Searching for wisdom. His armor is very, very good, and this is a black weapon. Fast speed with medium range, so that's pretty good as well. But man, they are expensive. We need 105 PE boxes for the weapons maxed out, and then we need another 70. So it's 175 PE boxes total of working with this dang thing. So I wonder if we should just get his boxes out of the way early. We let Baynard. If we let Baynard soak him, which one do we need again? We needed Insight. If we let Baynard just soak him and put everyone in position here, he's weak to black damage and pale damage. So yeah, I think that we should just max out the Scarecrow here for now. I think that would make sense, and then we get all black damage dealers to suppress him. So let's get everyone who deals black damage, which one of them is Baynard, obviously. Oh yeah, that's right. I gave myself the grinder, the grinder weapon. So I'm gonna do that. Tangsock is another black damage dealer, so let's get Tangsock down here. And even though I think this is going to take a lot of time, I do feel that it's going to be worthwhile. Oh, go Ped. So Ped really needs to work on his fortitude here. I didn't realize that it was so low. Get Ped in there to work with Shy. It's an easy slam dunk here. And then our black damage dealer up here is Duke Smegly. Jim Smegly. So let's have all them go down here. Daisy can be our tank again. And then we'll have Baynard work on Scarecrow. So I think if we just power through this, we should be able to knock out all these boxes today. I don't feel comfortable putting anything in here. It doesn't look like they can actually get out if we end up having that happen. So let's keep the squad, keep them away from the door. And Daisy will be the main tank here. I like this sort of RPG style of play style as well. Just having micro and that sort of thing here is good. All right, get in there, everybody. Daisy's starting to take damage. I think that is the grinder weapon making that sound. I need to be able to see Daisy's. I'll tank for a little bit here. Am I good against black damage? Not really, but the Scarecrow's already done, and he didn't even get any. He got absolutely zero. He had 0 victims there. That was perfect. He didn't even kill any of the pawns, which is great. You still have Ped work here. He got a perfect 12 as always on phase 1 with Shy. Oh. I don't know if Ped's gonna make it in time. What we should do is we should use... Okay, he got in there. We should use the... We should use the You Must Be Happy on Daisy if we want to get her beefed up to tank Scarecrow over and over and over again. I think that's a good idea. We have a meltdown on the mirror. Oh, that's not good. We'll have Baynard do... Baynard could use a little bit more HP. You know that Baynard can handle it. Okay, let's not forget about little Daisy. And this music is just epic. Okay, that's good enough. We don't want Daisy to gain too many stats. She got a fair bit. And the music just stops. Okay. Let's let Daisy heal up again. We were able to appease the all-around helper. Okay, and then we're going to do it again here with Baynard. Once Daisy's fully healed. Man, she's got a lot of HP out of that. Yep, put Baynard, okay. Yep, alright, same plan, everybody. Punching Bird's out, that's fine. He's going to go torment Jesse and Krendor. We'll have Coach. Coach Krendor can work on attachment. Actually, no, we should save it because these are causing the meltdown counters to accelerate here. So, Ped, you can get in there. Long run. So we need everyone but Daisy out. Bro, what are you doing here? Bro, you can go back. We don't need your damage here. The 17, there we go. Okay, Baynard, you wait. All right, Daisy's in tanking position here. Weapon is so goofy. Just the smiling face of Helper. Yeah, Daisy's gonna be able to face tank this no problem. Easy peasy. Get farmed, Scarecrow. Look at that. The only person to take any damage was Daisy. And it wasn't even a whole lot of that. The pawns didn't even die. This is good. I think this is working. Let's get some more info so we can get some work success chance. There we go. When Scarecrow searching for wisdom was escaped, he killed employee. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay. Let's see what this is here. So, forget where we left off in the lore here. Yeah, there we go. The city's representative reassured them, dismissing the rumors as nonsense. To put the rumors to rest, they announced that they would select a number of sick people from the outskirts, fix any body parts they wanted. Out of the lucky few who were chosen, one returned several days later. He had a visibly long scar on his head. People asked him how he felt. He responded that his head felt lighter. He was a man filled with sorrow who used to cry a lot, so everyone believed that the surgery was a success. That's the last part that we read. However, when he was asked about the whereabouts of the others who went with him, he just smiled without uttering a word. Before long, even at his parents' funeral, he showed no emotion. Although, all he did after the treatment was stare out the window and talk to himself. Eventually, he hung himself on the doorknob of his house. Some people thought that the treatment caused his troubles, but after a few days, he was completely forgotten. The city still remained a beautiful place where Emerald Road sparkled as bright as ever. Yikes. Yikes. Well, let's farm this absolute menace of a abnormality here. Daisy should be healed up pretty much full by the time that Baynard's done. Then we got to get everyone in. We have to get everyone in position to deal with the Violet Dawn. Another perfect there by Baynard. Good job, Baynard. All right, here he comes. All right, get in there, everybody. Same deal, same deal. And because we're getting 18 a pop here with Baynard, it really shouldn't take that many works, that many procedures, work orders to deal with him. Daisy just absolutely face tanking him. All right, reset, do again. As the Scarecrow is just getting pummeled right now by everybody. Keep it up, Baynard. As always, everybody, if you're enjoying the Lobotomy Corporation series, please make sure you click the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps support the channel and also the new series here. I'm happy that everyone's been enjoying Lobotomy Corporation. It is a very interesting game, I will say. Getting Daisy back in position here, and then we're just going to do it all again. That she's in perfect position, too. Get in there, everybody. Keep beating him down. He's our punching bag. We don't even have to micro this anymore. Yep. All right, down he goes. So we need 175 total boxes, and we're getting an average of 15 per. So it shouldn't really take that long, even at the low end, which is 15, it looks like. Baynard. Baynard's fine. Then Baynard, Daisy's healing up her SP. Daisy in position here. And we need to make sure he aggroes her and not the pawn, as we don't want him healing. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bad position there. The pawn might walk through this door and inevitably get hit by him. Uh-oh. Jim Smegley? Oh no, Jim was... He was hit by the... He was hit by the Scarecrow. We need to get him... We need to get him under control. We can't have him run and we can't have him run around and get taken out. So what we need to do is we need to deal white damage to him to stop him from panicking. Daisy's still okay. Let's get Daisy healed up. Where's Jim? Okay, it looks like Jim Smegly's okay. That's my fault. That's honestly, there's two faults there. I didn't realize that Jamalki was getting hit. And also Daisy was tanking the Scarecrow in the wrong position here. Oh, pad stop. Ooh. The door actually opened. Okay, so this next one's going to trigger the dawn. So we need everyone back to their positions here. We'll get everyone back except Ped. I'm going to keep Ped up here just so he can do it with Shylook. I'm going to recall everybody. I don't think Ped's going to make it in there. Made it? Okay, he made it. The Dawn of Understanding should be a piece of cake for everybody, especially the safety team. Control team I'm a little bit worried about, but we'll see. Now Punishing Bird is also here, and we don't want them to hit Stupid Bird, so let's keep them out before. Let's see who Punishing Bird's aggroed on first. Okay, it's on Jim Smegly. So that means Coach and Jesse go handle your deal here. This has already been, yeah, these have already been suppressed, yeah. And I'm trying to stop them mid-swing because I don't want them to clip Punishing Bird. Uh-oh. Oh, it came into the room? Oh, now you done goofed. There we go. Good job, everybody. Big time plays. All right. Little Daisy here. This time I won't take Jamalki. So that was just a little case of Miss Micro there by me. Of Husky, need to keep people working. Need to make sure whatever side he comes out of, you need to get him in a pincer attack here. We need Daisy to be the only one there. This pawn's gonna screw it up, I think. Oh no, he's leaving. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Get him. Swarm him. Look at that. Too easy. We're absolutely dunking on Scarecrow right now. Let's get... you know what? Husky still needs to get some suppression work in there with the Beauty. Some attachment work here with London. Oh, there you go, Ped. And just trying to boost our overall the lower stats of everybody. Don't want to neglect the control team either, but right now, this is pretty much the only time we're going to have to do this, I think. At least to farm gear. Now, obviously, whenever we need to, if he starts breaking out or something, then we'll have to handle it. But let's get Coach Krendor there. Beauty's going. Beauty doesn't escape, but I want to appease her anyway. We'll have Husky go work attachment there. No one on the safety team is going to go out. Ed does not have to worry about Shylock, but if we can get him in there, that'd be nice. Oh, stop. Nothing else is melting down. Daisy's walking back to position. It's good. Everyone else is Gucci. The sound it makes is just the cherry on top for that weapon. Come on, head. Well, I am aware that we don't want to let anything melt down probably later on, because it seems like bad stuff may happen. But for now, just focusing on getting the stats to where people need them most is I think the most important thing. And I'm going to continue to work with Shy here, because remember, Ped's not strong enough. He doesn't have enough HP to deal with everything. Jim Smegley lost some stats too. Same thing. Here we go. Getting there. It's at 72 already. So we've got all the weapons. We just need 68 more boxes, and then we're done with the Scarecrow. Day is complete, but that doesn't mean our day is. Let's go. London. These pawns need to get out of here. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. I think I'm tanking him right now. There we go. Get everyone healed up. The micro has to be so precise in this game. Really impressive at how get everyone back up here. Come up. Really impressive how intricate the micro has to be in order to be to make some of this stuff work. It's a neat challenge, I'll say. Put Daisy back down here, and we will have everyone else. Have Ryab and me go there. Tangsock, you can go join left side with Baynard. Go Ped. Pedguin, get in there, get some more instinct training. No! Ped might be dead. I pulled a fast one. We may have to exit this here. Yeah, he's gonna die. Shy did the old switcheroo. That's okay. We saved Ped from dying there, so we did have one panic. That's okay. Husky gained some fortitude. His fortitude went back up to 3, but he didn't actually gain any stats. London got some good work in. Baynard, Prudence level 5. Man, oh man, he is mentally tough, but now he needs to work some instinct. Daisy, little Daisy. Empress to 4. Fortitude went from 5 to 4, 4 to 3. That's because of obviously using the adjustment chamber. Ped did gain 16 HP, which is good. Then he dropped in Prudence. I think that's just the stat down that we get from the adjustment. Jim Smegley didn't really gain much. Neither did Krendor nor Jesse. So we gotta work. We have to make sure that we're working them And we're gonna save that for after Scarecrow's done. Bald is awesome. Turn on your electric hair clipper. Shall heal you, curing you all of disease and injury you possess. My infinite hatred, I give you this gift. Bald is. I mean, we only have one bald person right now, and his name is Northern Lion. With my infinite hatred, I give you this gift. It's an F, it has an F in front of it, so I don't know what that is. But that doesn't sound great. And I shall heal you, curing you of all disease and injury you possess. Doesn't sound great either. I do like the idea of a gift, though. Let's try the gift. We already have one gift over here, might as well have a second one. You hear the news manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance room, one of our facility's restricted areas. It's gonna become a serious issue. Are you sure it was a rodent, or was it like a person that you're calling a rodent, Angela? Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they gnawed on may damage the system. Okay, it's probably not a human. It's one of the reasons why we emphasize security so much. Oh, her eyes are open. Hello. You'd do best to remember that. Why are you threatening me, Angela? I've shown you nothing but obedience. All right, subordination. I've been here doing my job every day, meeting energy quotas. Why you gotta be threatening me? I'll personally deal with the rodent this time. If you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify me immediately. I don't think she's talking about rats. Hey, are you sure you want to expand the safety before the day starts? Okay. Yes. Now we do need to do, I think, a noon soon. Must be past day 20. Complete a dusk ordeal. Must be, okay, so we're not there yet. Finish the day without any death or panic. Oh, Jamalki ruined that one. Let's see. We only have 7 lobotomy points right now. I don't think we need to add anybody, to be honest, but we do need to give ourselves a little bit of the weapons here. Yeah. Wow, that does a lot of damage. 6 to 12. That's easily our most powerful weapon here. Okay, so let's get people on some black damage. And who is it? It's Jim Smegley up top. He's not strong enough to handle anything right now. Do we put Pet up there? Let's put Pedwin in on the control team for now. I didn't buy the ego suit from. Yeah, I didn't get the ego suit from the Scarecrow yet. Okay, so we got red damage up there, black damage. It's a shame that we can only get one of these grinder weapons. I do like the Letitia rifle. I don't think there's any reason to stop doing that. But I do see Tang Sok being a good candidate for the harvest weapon. I like the idea of having ranged black damage, Joe, though, just in case. Ro is our red damage dealer in the safety team. So we have black. We got black, white for Daisy, black, red. White, red, black, black, white. This is one of each. Well, we definitely, if we're going to have a black damage dealer, we need to have them wielding one of these because it's just too powerful. So I guess I'm going to put Jim Smegley as the other wielder of the harvest. He looks very accomplished here. because there's no excuse to use ranged when we have ranged black damage when we have such an incredible amount of black damage there on the harvest weapon. Now, obviously, we don't know what this is, but I need to move Pedguin. Let's move him. We don't really need to move him. I'm gonna keep Ped here because he might be able to work with Little Helper if we get him into the chamber here. So, all right, let's go. One more time. All right. Do not see a new abnormality, which makes sense because we didn't have any space down here. So okay. Well, that's easy. So let's get Ped adjusted for. Well, we should get Daisy first. Yeah, let's do Daisy first, just to get her ready to tank Scarecrow. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Ed, I'm gonna have you move into You Must Be Happy next. Not gonna get greedy here with Daisy's stats or anybody. We just need to get a little bit. Fine, good. Daisy got adjusted. Got a little Daisy. Now let's get Ped in here and not tap anything. I'm just gonna put him in there and that's it. I can double click, no nothing. Okay. Okay, Ped got it. Yeah, that's good. Good. All right, now, so Ped should be able now to work with, he is weak. He'll be taking 1.5 times more damage. The all-around helper. Let's see if he can. Let's see if Ped can. Let's see if he can do this first before we do anything else. I don't know if the stat ups that he got from You Must Be Happy is strong enough to deal with that. We'll see. He's taking some chunk damage there. Okay, as long as he's able to do that, he should be okay. Ed, go. No. We're almost back here. As long as he's able to do that, he should be fine. Let's see. Jim Smegly, we need him working. We need him working on something. Let's get him into the You Must Be Happy next. I'm glad that this doesn't advance the meltdown counter. I'll take a work here on Beauty. Husky can work Instinct over there. Oh gosh, dude. Again, I've got to stop mousing over this and then hitting the pause button. Got to stop doing that. Oh. Okay. Well, Jim Smegly's going to be out of commission for this day. His stats can't go any lower, so let's see. Jesse needs to work Justice on something. He should be able to handle Justice training with one bro. I really don't feel like babysitting Shy right now, so I'm not gonna. We need put Husky back in there. This is actually instinct work that we did with Void Dreams. That's some good instinct work. Hopefully Ped can do that, and let's get Baynard in to work with. Actually, we can get Daisy to do it. No, let's get Baynard. Let's stick to the plan here. Hey, just in time. Okay, Tang Sock, basically you three. Need you down here. Not a great work result there for Jesse, but hey, it's still better than nothing. See if Krendor can work with Leticia. Does black damage. No, he's weak to black damage. Never mind. Well, we're just going to have to keep plugging away here. Krendor should be able to work with Stupid Bird. Basically, we can't let Jim Smegley do anything here. All right, Scarecrow's almost out. Pedguin does have buffs, so we can actually have him DPS. We can have him DPS Scarecrow as well. Not forget about you. London can go take a hit on the Justice. Okay, the Pawn might get there before Daisy. Let's see how well his own weapon works against him here. Okay, Daisy got the tank right at the last second. Oh yeah, he is just getting beat up. It is kind of funny that we're just using this once scary abnormality just as a punching bag now. Good job, everybody. Get you back in your positions here. Ped, I need you to work on... Actually, no. Let's finish off Scarecrow because we're almost done with him. It's very, very good against red damage and pretty good against white damage. You could probably have Ped finish with Little Helper before Maynard gets done, or at least close to it. Little Daisy's ready to go. Ped should be fine. Got our main tank Daisy here. Whoa, Daisy. There we go. Good job. Daisy, go heal up. Ed did a good job with Little Helper again. Well, he did take a lot of damage here, so let's have everybody heal up. See if we can maybe sneak one with Shy. And then the next one will trigger the Amber Dawn. So we'll let Coach Krendor get in there with Shylook. Hopefully she doesn't pull the old switcheroo again. There we go. Okay, so the next one that we work is going to trigger the Dawn. So let's recall everyone back for now. Get one heavy hitter. I don't remember what Amber Dawn is weak to, but let's get Tangsock up there to help him out. Temporarily here. Coach Krendor did a good job there with Shylook. Then I think we have Mr. Smegley kick it off because he won't die to 1 sin at least. Sorry, Jim. All right, here we go. They are weak to red damage. That is unfortunate for them. Krendor's already down there fighting. He cannot handle that damage on his own, though. He's got to get out of there. This team Team should handle that with my weapon. That should be no problem at all. They're already done. They need to help out the control team. Basically, just Tang Sock. Jesse's coming too. He's got red damage, but not a lot of it. Jesse, maybe you want to sit this one out. Wait for people. In fact, Tang Sock, you probably should too. Slowing him down. On is super dead. Here comes the rest of the squad. You guys just go back. We'll be fine. Squad's here. There you go. Clean up crew. Oh, there's one down here. Oh, come on. It's got no HP left. There we go. Okay. And we are almost done. We only need 4 more PE boxes with Scarecrow. And then we are absolutely done with him. We should try to work a little repression there with Ped on Cupid Helper. You two in position. Tang Sock he can stay up there. Well, no, we need the weapon. We need the harvest weapon. Let's keep going here. Insight with Coach Krendor. Then Jesse can work here. I feel like I'm gonna have to spend an entire episode just training up our higher teams. Higher level teams. By level, I mean the physical level, not their level. You know what I mean. Daisy's gonna tank him away from the group. Look at the long range of that attack by Baynard. There we go. And we are officially done with Scarecrow, unless he gets out at some point. I don't know if Baynard ever got the. Did he get the? No, he didn't get the payout from Scarecrow. Okay. Let's go with some repression. The Row needs to get some attachment work done. Stupid bird's out again. That's fine. Now we can get back to work. The words of Gus Fring, get back to work. Of course, the Scarecrow. All right, Baynard, you know what to do, I guess. I will go handle Solitude real fast. Need Ryan in position to help out with Scarecrow. Same thing for Daisy. Ped should be beefy enough to work to repress Scarecrow as well. And I'm gonna have you come from this side. So just taking white damage there, that's okay. As long as Daisy's taking him away from everybody, he should be fine. I don't even think I'm gonna get down there before he's done. Hey, I got a hit in. All right. Good job, team. I like to see well-oiled machines right here. Get some temperance work for Jesse. Oh, Jesse got the payout from One Sin. Heck yeah. Coach Krendor, maybe we can get him a work in with Shy, maybe. How's Krendor against black damage? Yeah, he can't take black damage right now. May have made it. We could have made it there, but that's all right. gonna get Coach Krendor in. Shy look. Let's have him do. No, let's have him do repression. It's good justice work. Okay, so we have the green noon coming soon. Ed did a good job here with all-around helper. Good job, Coach Krendor. Yeah, we need to prepare and get ready for this noon. Because I don't remember what this is going to be. So let's have Ped work with that, and then Jesse can kick it off with one sin. Actually, Jim can kick it off because we don't know what we're about to see here. Maybe we should vacate the regenerators. Maybe. Let's let Ped get done first. I feel like Coach Krendor needs to. Let's have him come back here. The control team is the one that I'm worried about right now. And we'll see what this is going to do. Ped is done, and he's healing. Everyone's in position, so here we go. Let's see what happens here. Jim Smegley going to kick it off. Okay, so it's... Oh yeah, it's the trash compactors. They're weak to black damage. Good for us, bad for them. All right. We don't have any reliable black damage dealers right now up there. There you go. Okay, yeah. So he's going in a hallway. That's good. I think we have to vacate Coach and Jesse right now. Hopefully Jim Smegley doesn't get caught up in it. All right, the safety team's already engaging here. Yikes. Yikes. Big hits there by Ped. These things deal AoE damage. We gotta be careful with that AoE damage. Tank Sock. Have you walk through here? They slowed. Ooh, Ped, get out of there. Maynard, move up here. We're gonna try to snipe him from afar. Tank Sock, you need to get out of here. Okay, we got him. We still have to deal with this one up here, though. Let's get Jim out of there. Daisy might just tank it. Yeah, she did it. The rest of the squad is coming up here to help the control team. Ryan, you need to get in there. I'll tank it because they deal red damage. I'm very, very, very endured with red damage, so this is no big deal. I've got a 40% damage reduction. It's still hitting for a lot, but yeah, we're going to be able to take this. There we go. No problem. The Noon of Green, done. All right. Well, that was good. Everybody healed up. It was pretty easy. I think that we're good to go on just free farming now for a little bit. Let's see, get some instinct work here. I'll go ahead and get another couple HP. Bro can still work on temperance. Ped can still work on repression. I don't think we have any more ordeals that we have left to only Punishing Bird. Scarecrow's gonna get out again. So apparently, I guess I didn't realize that. I thought I had sent him to do insight work, but apparently not. Need to get Scarecrow under control. Okay, I'm doing insight, and she's hurt right now, so. Don't care about the chamber. We gotta get Void Dream again. Okay, Daisy needs to get in position to tank Scarecrow. Rose okay. Need Ryan down here to help DPS. I'll help tank. Endor. There we go. Anard. And that harvest weapon does so much damage. There we go. Just put him down. And we'll let Coach get one more tap here, and I think that's gonna be it for this day, because Husky died. Husky has yeed his last haw. There we go. Get Krendor in there. Get that. Let's get one more round of work orders for everybody, and then that'll be it. So, yeah, keep working on that. Rogue can keep doing Temperance. I will collect my oppression tax on working with Beauty. Then London can work Attachment and not Instinct with Beauty, and that should be it. Let's get Jesse some more repression work here. Let's give him Temperance. Until they get stronger, we can't really use them on the higher level abnormalities or higher class abnormalities. I think that they're just going to get insta-murked. There we go. Everyone's working, everyone's happy, everyone's safe and sound. And yeah, so one death. I'm not going to restart that day at this point because we accomplished so much that day. This video is already 54 minutes long, so final total is here. London got some good rainbow of stats. I didn't really do much in that episode, but I'll take a little bit of extra justice work. Ryan's prudence went up from 3 to 4, and some SP for Baynard as he kept his prudence of 5. Hangsock got a little bit of HP. Rose Temperance did go up a whole lot. Good lord. And Ped's both his justice and fortitude went up a lot. Sorry about that, Jamalki. We'll get Jim Smegley. He'll be up to snuff next episode. I think next episode I'm going to work on the lower teams and getting them, the lower level teams, and getting them beefed up. Coach went from Temperance 2 to 3. He also got a little smorgasbord of all stats. And Jesse worked everything but fortitude and prudence, but he gained a little bit of stuff, but definitely need to pay more attention to them. So. Dang old time talking about something truth, man. I'm no dang old B's gonna explain to you, man. I don't know how much you know about this dang old company, man. I've been many a manager in my time, man. Even none of them like good old B, man. They don't dang old tell you you're special, man. They'll pull the wool over your eyes and filling the ears with lies and all that kind of poem rhyming, man. You didn't know I was a rap guy. You can check me out on YouTube, man. Yo. Old dang old company, man. Desperate wants everyone to work for him, and then all of a sudden you get them desperation, man. You don't ever want to give in to that desperation. Harvesting energy is only half the business of this place, man. No dang old wing is more they appear to be, man. This old dang old company runs deeper than one might expect, man. It's like a puddle inside of Ocean pool, man. You know, we lost integrity along the way, and the dang old thing went downhill, man. The dang old remarkable person, man. You good. Thank you, B. Oh, it's Hod. Hello, Hod. Hello, manager. I'm in charge of the training team. Are you thinking of opening up my department today? I think we have to, Hod. So is that other abnormality we get from the other day? Yeah, okay, so it's automatically there. Memory imprinted. I don't know what that means. Well, we're going to have to remake Husky, and I'll do that before the next episode. So thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. I know these episodes are pretty long, but that's the name of the game for Lobotomy Corporation, it seems. We're just going to have a lot of lore and lots of action, lots of pausing, too. But, hey, I feel like this is all necessary for what lies ahead. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody.